Hello and welcome to another episode of Love Angles Cast Series with BC Ubo. Today I want to talk about abuse, and I'm going to be handling the signs that will let you know that if you continue in this relationship, you are going to be abused. Why did I choose to talk about this? I've seen a lot of people who have been abused domestically, and by the time you ask them, didn't you see the signs before getting into this marriage? They tell you, I thought he would change. I thought he would do this. I thought this one would happen to this. You are not the Holy Spirit. You do not have what it takes to change anybody. When you see those signs, my dear, tete sare lo, run away, run for your dear lives, because you will surely be abused. When I come back, I'll give you those signs that will tell you you will be abused. Welcome back. Today I'm talking about the signs that you will be abused. And first of all, I want us to understand abuse and the forms of abuse. I'm not going to be defining anything here, but there are three. There could be more, but right now we have identified three different types of abuse, and that's the physical abuse, the sexual abuse, and the emotional abuse. The physical abuse, like the name physical, it's the obvious, the hitting, the beating, the kicking, and all of that, all of those violence constitutes the physical abuse. Now, the sexual abuse, we know that as well. Getting into sexual relations outside of your will, you are being forced into it. We know all of that. We have a lot of people around that have abused children and abused sexually and abused house helps and all of that. We understand that part. Now, the most difficult one to detect is the emotional abuse, because sometimes it's not reflected in the physical, it's more psychological. It has to do with threats, it has to do with intense jealousy, it has to do with possessiveness, it has to do with intimidations. And so from the outside, you might not know that somebody beside you is suffering from emotional abuse. You need to put your eyes down to really see that this person is being abused. Now, I'm going to be giving you signs, all of the signs that will tell you at the beginning of a relationship, in the middle of a relationship, that this person is definitely going to abuse you. Number one, he hits you. That's the one we know. That's the physical abuse. He hits you, he abuses you, he comes back and he apologizes and tells you all the sorry in his mouth and finds a way to make you come back to him, promising you that it will never happen again. And in a couple of days, it happens again. Physical abuse. He hits you and tells you sorry and then comes back and apologizes and promises and then hits you again and hits you again and keeps hitting you. I told myself growing up that any guy who raises his hand to slap me, one slap, that is the end of the relationship. And one cow felt I was joking till he gave me that one slap, and that was the end of the relationship. And he was looking at me, I was going. They look me and they go. He felt I was crazy. He felt I didn't love him. He felt I wasn't because he used to say that if he beats you, that tells you that he loves you. And I'm like, I use God to beg you, I don't want that kind of love. If the only way to show your love is to hit me, please keep your love to yourself. I don't want it. I want the one that will show the love by pampering me. I like myself. Don't come and damage my skin. Thank you. So when they hit you, when it starts initially, I'm sorry, they'll run around you, make things happen for you. You go give you breakfast in bed, just to apologize and conversate, and you're like, it was just one slap, one chicken slap. It was just one slap. After 3 days, 4 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, this time around you receive two. So anybody who gives you that slap, who hits you the tiniest bit, will abuse you. Tete Sarilo. Point 2 has to do with control. He controls different aspects of your life. You know, abuse is all about power. The abuser wants to show you or wants to take control of you and show you that he has the power over you. It could be he or she, because I've seen ladies that beat up their man. So it's not, it's not a gender thing right now. It could be a he or a she, but it's just that we know of the he's more than we know of the she's. So it's all about power tussle. He wants to tell you that I'm in charge. I'm in charge. It's me. I'm the man. I have the power. So he controls you, controls different aspects of your life, who you play with, who you go out with, what you do, how you dress. He wants to control every bit. He doesn't allow you have your opinion abused, run away. Control, power. The abuser wants to show that he's stronger than the abused. Run away. Third sign here is that he humiliates you. I had this friend that you visit her and she's free with you, she's playing, she's laughing and all of that, she's making you comfortable, you're the guest and she's the host and everything is fine till her husband comes back. I knew something was wrong. You see her walking on eggshells around the house. Lower your voice. Okay, don't say that kind of thing. Trying to make sure that she is pleasing at all times towards her husband. I knew that something was happening. I asked her a couple of times and she didn't want to tell me, so I let it be. But then I noticed that sometimes I see her wear dark glasses. This is somebody I know that doesn't like to wear glasses. Dark glasses, and she wouldn't want you to take it off. And sometimes I see bruises on some aspects of her body, and I called her one day. I said, that guy is beating you. Am I lying? Tell me the truth. And she said, how did I know? I said, I suspected when I came to your house on several occasions, and you were not yourself. Immediately he came in. I know you. So when he wasn't there, you were all, and immediately he came in, you were not yourself. Now, an abuser will humiliate you. He might do it subtly, he might do it harshly, depending on his kind of person. Puts you down. He doesn't let you have your opinion. He doesn't let you shine. If peradventure you guys go somewhere and people praise you or something, he feels bad. He feels like they are attacking his ego. He wants to put you down at every given opportunity. He doesn't make you believe in yourself because he doesn't even believe in himself. He doesn't believe in you. He doesn't believe in anybody. He will abuse you. Anybody who humiliates you, puts you down in front of people, will definitely abuse. He's already abusing you emotionally. You're just too blind to say it. The fourth sign is somebody who threatens to harm you. Threatens. Somebody who threatens to harm you when you say you want to leave him. He will threaten to harm you, to harm himself, and to harm your family members or everyone around you guys. That person will abuse you if he's not already abusing you. Anybody who threatens to take his life because you want to take a walk is an abuser. And trust me, these abusers, they map out their plans strategically in their minds. They know what they are doing. And so when I see people like that, I don't pity them. They know what they are doing. He's trying to keep you on the clutches. He's trying to hold you down. He's trying to tie you down to him forever with threats. And that's why he keeps telling you, if you leave me, I will kill myself. Anybody, in fact, this one, I had a friend one time. This was even a lady, and he was sort of tired of the relationship, and he just said, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I think we should take a break. Before he realized the whole thing, the babe has cut herself. And she was bleeding in the bathroom. The guy just came to, I think, to take a pee or something, and saw somebody on the floor bleeding. At the end of the day, they had to take her to the hospital, and she was crying that if you leave me, I will kill myself. I will kill myself. I will kill myself. I was looking at them and I was waiting for the guy to say a word, and he was like, I can't leave her. If I leave her, she'll kill herself. I say, hey! She is manipulating you, baby. She is an abuser. So it's not just the guys that abuse, women abuse as well. They use more of the emotional abuse. I haven't seen those guys. I don't know where they are in a relationship today. I don't know if they finally got married, or I don't know, but I wish them all the best. But these are some of the signs you see. Anybody who tells you, if you leave me, if you just break my heart, you just break my heart, I will die. Tell the person to die now. Thank you. The final point I have here is he or she manipulates you. Those people, abusers will manipulate you. They will manipulate you. They tell you words like, if you love me, you will do it. If you love me, you really don't love me. If you love me, you want to do, they are leading you to something you know is not right, and then you're coming with, if you love me, you will do it. If you love me, you will do it for me. That person will abuse you. He or she is already manipulating you, and when you get into that relationship and get into that marriage, you will see the other side of that person. So these and so many others, but I just have limited time. I can come with all the points and all the signs, but these signs that I've given you today are signs that will tell you that he or she will abuse you. A lot of these domestic violence issues that we are having today could have been avoided if our girls and our boys opened their eyes, took note of these red flags, and flew. Compared to what we're having now, they will stay there and hoping he or she will change as if they are the Holy Spirit. At the end of the day, they will come and be complaining in your ear. After they are married, they will now be running from helter skelter from one place to the other, and then they will be counting it for them. So please, do not ignore the signs. Do not ignore these red signs when you see them in your relationship, because these are the signs that your guy or your lady will abuse you. And that's all I have for you today. So if you've learned something from this video and you like this video, please give me the thumbs up. Don't be stingy with it. Share it. Click on the like button and also click on the subscribe button. And I'll see you again next week.